Yeah. Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a leap. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. We've got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Motioning Watkins right. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Penix working from the gun. Doesn't have the hook up there, incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, it's Penix. Pitts brings it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, here's Penix. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. That's him 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the first. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts, and it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. On first down, here's Penix. He has it at the 5! And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They've made it to first and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6. Robinson will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Forced out to his right. Oh, they try the lateral. It's a live ball. And the Saints grab it. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Saints take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From the shotgun, Penix escapes the pocket into a crowd, and that pass is intercepted. That's DeMario Davis. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Great work by the defense here, partner. They helped force him to his opposite side, made the throw that much tougher to get away clean.
And with so many numbers today, right, they always talk about baseball being an analytics game, but the more we cover this league, Kate, we see there's analytics in this game as well. And these defensive coaches, they always want to push the quarterback away from their arm. Because if they do, well, they can try to force a throw all the way back across the field and take it away, just as the defense did right there.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. From the 48. This finds Moreau. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the first quarter. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On second down, here's Dobbins. Into the second level past the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 25. An excellent game, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Closely carried by Brandon Cooks. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Running left, it's Dobbins. Launches, and he's got it. Touchdown! The Saints lead by 14. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints lead by 15 now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons trim the So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player out. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Headed out right. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Into traffic, complete. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Handoff goes to Dobbins, running left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
Into the hands of Olave. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Saints. With it, 1st and 10. Pass play now. He completes it in traffic. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone, instead stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Dobbins is across the line for the New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints lead by 15 now. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing, Penix. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. He'll throw it. And for the first time, one of his throws doesn't find a home. It's incomplete, but boy, what a streak he had to begin this game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Now looking to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He's back to throw. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. Penix now on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. On the move, headed right. Throw reeled in by London. And he's going to step out a little short of the 10.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Penix now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this 2nd half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Throwing from his own end zone. That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Running left is Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson Adebo's got it. And the Saints get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a 2nd half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the 1st play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Complete beyond the marker. It's a New Orleans touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
set to kick off.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10.
They're out and set, first and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Got for big yards on the right side. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. On first down, here's Penix. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 46-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 25. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. Penix on first down. Chased out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
38, Falcons 13.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, Penix escapes out to the left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the Saints 17-yard line.
Another try following the sack. And that's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons putting up points in a game decided. Drake London with the touchdown. Now the Falcons offense staying on the field, lining up to go for 2. He's throwing for it. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Well, there's a reason he's playing defense, because he couldn't quite corral that one, but in the end, it doesn't matter. He still does the job and denies 2 points.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. First and 10 coming up. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Hauled in by Dobbins. Rolling into enemy territory. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. The Bats got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Now they'll try the point after. Looking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
At the 46-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Falcons.
Here's Penix. Looking for a target. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And again, it's Penix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on 4th. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Falcons making the scoreboard look a touch better. Michael Penix Jr. the touchdown. His 3rd total score this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons get it back to a 19-point deficit. Now to kick it away, here's Pinion. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Running it again with Dobbins. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They're going play action. It's caught. He found some space. This gets the first and more. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Saints continue adding on to that lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Penix now against a blitz. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To the air with Penix. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Penix now. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. Penix now to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
Can't believe I paid for this!